How they coming in and see how just some people just standing down because nature is where we should be taking the children now. How y'all doing? God bless you all. How y'all doing?
How are you?
I'm blessed. When I was growing up here in the city, it was just a reservoir.
Yeah.
And I used to be in gymnastics, and we used to come up a road, and we
Oh.
used to just run around.
Yeah.
We used to just run around the road. Run around the reservoir. The school that I went to was called Strawberry Mansion Junior High.
Okay.
It was a junior high when I went.
Oh.
My name is Janice McDonald. How
Hi,
y'all doing
Janice.
today?
Suzanne.
So there's so much going on in the city today, and all really in the United States of America. In the United States of America, not too many other places do they have the type of children killing one another, other than in America. Because I've been to other countries and I've been taking lead. So, if you live across the street on 33rd between Girard and Allegheny, and you have all this across the street of nature, you mean to tell me you can't save your life from the negativity and look at the nature right around the corner from you? So that's what I'm recording. I'm gonna put it on YouTube because I need for the children to live.
Yeah.
I need that in my life. If I cannot have the children in the city of Philadelphia living, then I ain't do nothing at all. I should die.
Well, please spread the word. It's such a
I am.
beautiful
Thank you.
place.
God bless
Yeah,
y'all.
thank you for coming. Thanks for getting the word out.
Yes. And this is the inside. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you today?
I'm blessed and I'm beautiful. I just want to show the children what we have an opportunity to do here in the city of Philadelphia.
Absolutely.
That's my job. So when I was growing up, like I was explaining to those young ladies out there, when I was growing up, we didn't have the Discovery Center. We ran around this reservoir. And I watched for many years, at least in 2010, from 2010 up until today,
Yes.
I have been watching how they build it up. And I never knew exactly until now what we have. So you talk about what you don't know, but in order to know to be, you have to explore. So can you tell me a little bit about the center?
Absolutely. Well, welcome to the Discovery Center first and foremost. What we're looking at right here is the Strawberry Mansion Reservoir. As you were saying, it was formerly known as the East Park Reservoir, and residents from Strawberry Mansion were able to come up here and utilize these trails and kind of come up. It was a cut through going down into East River Drive, so down to Kelly Drive now, and then also just picnic in the areas, walking around, relaxing. It was the green space for a lot of North Philadelphia. In 1970, the city decided to decommission this reservoir. They shut it down. They no longer needed it, so they put up this very unforgiving chain link barbed wire fence. That chain link barbed wire fence runs all the way along 33rd Street from Oxford
All the way
up
to
Diamond.
Allegheny.
Excuse me, Allegheny. You're
And
absolutely right.
from Oxford to Allegheny, from the river to the
And
ride.
then all the way around Reservoir Drive.
Yes, I watched it.
This was cut off
Yes.
from the public, and it was done very unjustly. So
Yes.
it was done without the consent of people in Strawberry Mansion, without their knowledge, without their thought, anything like that. It was just put up. And whenever chain link and barbed wire is put up, it means one message: you stay out. This is no longer for you. So, and then in 2018, the Discovery Center opened up. So it was about 10 years of fundraising, of organizing, of trying to bring in the community of Strawberry Mansion to form this place as a community center for Strawberry Mansion and reopen this amazing reservoir here. So now we have a three-quarter of a mile reservoir trail that goes out and around the reservoir. It dead ends in that opposite corner, so it gets it to turn back and come along that same trail. Here in our visitor center, you can get information about public programs.
Can you put a packet together for me as you explain
Absolutely,
it? Thank you.
absolutely.
And continue speaking.
I'm going to give you a couple packets. Number one is going to be the history of this space. So We get all the way back in 1876 when this space was discovered. Oh.
I'm with you.
Upcoming events, which is going to be really important because coming up here and having a beautiful walk by yourself is one thing. Having a guided experience up here or being able to do some of these adventure elements up here is going to be another thing. So make sure you come on back for that. I'm going to give you this as well.
Yes.
I would definitely encourage you to sign up for our
I will.
newsletter here as well. I'm going to give you a few more things here. Grid magazine.
And everything that you have available, I would like to have so I could share it. And if you don't mind, I would like to put this on the website.
Please do.
Yeah, because this is something that, go ahead, this is something that the children need to know that there is a center of learning, exploring, and developing yourselves instead of dying senselessly.
Yes, agreed.
So what he's doing,
Things here for you.
and my name is Janice McDonald.
Janice McDonald, it is a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for stopping by the Discovery Center this afternoon.
Yes,
You from North Philadelphia?
I am. When I was growing up, this was the reservoir. This is the Strawberry Mansion section of Philadelphia. And the Smith Playground was our babysitters from the day we got out of school in the summer to the day that we went back to school. That was our babysitter in the Strawberry Mansion area. And I'm very well known here in the city of Philadelphia. And only by the grace of God, choosing and assigning my purpose for today is to do exactly what I'm doing. And that's why you have it. And your name is, sir?
I'm Damien.
Damien,
Yes,
nice
it's
to
a
meet
pleasure.
you.
It's
God
a
bless
pleasure.
you.
Come on over here. I'll show you exactly what I have here. So, Audubon. So the Audubon Society. You can see our namesake right there. We are the bird protection agency.
Yes.
So we protect birds in the places that they need. And the places they need native pollinators. So this is a list of native plants that you're able to put in your yard that can actually help the environment of Philadelphia and help these birds thrive.
Okay.
A little bit more information about the pollinator project or pollinator corridor. So this is in combination here. What we're trying to do is get many places in Philadelphia to install these native plants. So as you kind of take a step back and you look at all of Philadelphia, we have all these beautiful native plants.
Okay.
With plants comes pollinators. So I'm going to give you this butterfly guide here. So these are about, let's see, 5, 10, 20, about 25 species of butterfly that like to come
Okay.
to this area.
And children love butterflies.
Absolutely. Including our
Myself.
most famous butterfly, the monarch up here. That goes
Okay.
all the way down to Mexico and back every year. Climate change is a very, very
Climate change.
This is what's known as survival by degrees. This
Okay.
is a scientific inquiry and a scientific study showing how just a small increase in temperature, as little as 3 degrees Celsius, can have devastating impacts on nesting birds here in the state of Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
A little bit more information about the Delaware River watershed. So we're within the Delaware River watershed. I'm actually going to show you that next. We have a nice big sign about that right over on the rock wall. And of course our grid magazine here as well. So this is about conservation and ecology inside Philadelphia.
Have any of the news stations claimed well, they didn't do enough.
I would agree with that.
Okay, they didn't do enough because they didn't do enough, and I'm gonna leave it like that. But I'm gonna make sure that they do more because they talk about saving the children. What can we do to save the children? These are the things that the anchor people and the newscasters should be doing to save the children, showing them different things that should be able to show. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. And then please.
Okay, so I'm taking a tour with him.
So here is the Mid-Atlantic area. So you can see the state of Maryland here, Delaware, the Delaware River, New Jersey here, and then here's eastern Pennsylvania. All this dark green that we're seeing here, all this is what's known as the Delaware River watershed. So any rainwater falls within this area. Eventually, it's going to make its way right down here to Philadelphia.
Yes.
And from Philadelphia down into the Delaware Bay.
Yes.
This is Strawberry Mansion, the neighborhood that we try to serve first and foremost. Here's the 33rd Street corridor that I was talking about. So that fence went all the way along here. It comes along Diamond. It comes all the way around Reservoir Drive. So really it cut off about a third of the park to the community of Strawberry Mansion. So we wanted to make sure that we open this space back up. And here's the community of Strawberry Mansion here.
Go ahead.
And then please come on over this way. Come on over this way. And one of our more exciting things here is our indoor rock climbing wall. So this is the only thing you can see from the road here. It's a 45-foot or 50-foot tall wall. Oh, we cannot go.
Okay, so I'm gonna just take a picture. It's called the what?
The indoor rock climbing wall.
The indoor rock climber.
So this
that is so beautiful.
This is part of Outward Bounds initiative.
Outward Bounds.
I will be right back. You give me 1 second.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the service.
And it's so beautiful that they allowed me, because it's important for the city of Philly to be able to see what is available for the children. Okay? So I'm gonna continue on. And that's protecting our water in the city of Philadelphia.
Okay. And you're in North Philadelphia? It would be no cost. No cost at all. For either one, for us coming out to you or you coming here to the service, no cost at all. However, I'm sitting in the front desk right now. My name is Dave, and I work with the Audubon Society. And so I can't really talk to you right now because I'm on a desk. Can I get you my contact information? And you and I have a conversation about, scheduling this a little bit? Absolutely. I'm going to leave my email address and my phone number. All right, my phone number is 809-146-1. And then
This is so educational.
549-1461. And then my email address is my name, Damien Ruffner, DAMIEN, period, Ruffner, RUFFNER. Yes, ma'am. At Audubon, that's AUDUBON.org.
That's beautiful. Thank you. I'm still listening.
Oh, no worries. So then what you're looking at right now is kind of just a little bit more information about the bird. So Audubon Society, we protect birds in the places they need. So information about nesting, about nourishing, about flight, about migration.
From the age of 5 years old, everyone that know me know that I used to take and feed the birds because they have the watering hole here in the city of Philadelphia, right here in Fairmount Park. And a lot of people don't know that birds from all over the world will come to Philadelphia for that watering hole and eat. And I used to live right across the street between Susquehanna and Dolphin. And I used to they would always come to geese. They would always come, and they'd be like, Janice, when you coming to feed me? I missed the God. But I'm going to stop it for now because I don't want it to be about me. That's why I'm not even recording me, but my voice. I want it to be about the representative who has us to come to the Discovery Center here in Philadelphia. And once again, your name is?
I'm Damien Ruffner, Program Manager for Audubon here at the Discovery Center.
Thank you very much.
You're
God
very
bless.
welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you. A pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. Bye-bye.